Well, hey guys, so been a couple weeks, broke a couple toes on my foot, so not been able to walk around, not a big deal. Ain't got no parts to work with. Motor's still not ready. I think he was boring it. He must be boring it an inch at a time, a day at a time. Anyway, was having trouble finding parts, the interior stuff. Called Legendary again. They were saying it was going to be towards the end of next year, August, September, if I ordered stuff. And then I just had a thought and I started calling around. I called Classic Industries out in California. And they said they had door panels in stock, rear seat covers in stock, and we're only about 2 months out because I'm thinking they placed a big inventory order of some different stuff to have in stock. Apparently that's the case. I called Ron at Legendary, asked him if that was possible. He didn't know right off the top of his head and said, if they ordered them, then yeah, they're at the front of the list. So that's what they're telling me. I went ahead and ordered from them, got the rear seat covers, took 5 days. They look great. Box was a little wet, no big deal. Yeah, it was just kind of all falling apart right here, but it was sealed in plastic. They're in great shape. Door panels, not so much. I'll show you what the issue is and then what we're going to try to do. So at first, and you should be able to pick it up right away, they look okay until you get down here. And it's all glue. So you can see all the yellow glue where these bottom panels were put on. The other part of the issue is, you know, right here, there's a little mat pocket, but all of this down through here, it's not even glued on. They just barely sprayed enough. It's like they sprayed it too high and not enough. These are wrapped and glued around here. Let me move this one down a little bit. You can see how the door panels, they're just put on there at the bottom. They're sewn here and here, and then just wrapped, but everything is loose. Then on this door panel, this is the top where they put it together, and I already straightened it a little bit, but there's a big dent right there, and the felt is bent. So I can probably straighten that out. You've seen some of my other videos I've done I build them the exact same way. I just wanted to order these because they're already done. These are for the Trans Am, not for a truck or anything. They look good from the tops, the side. All this looks fine. They were $600, I think, for the set. So $300 a piece, and you get what you get. These actually look pretty good. I called Classic Industries to ask them what they want to do about it. And I sent them pictures. I'll see what they want to say. I don't have an issue trying to fix these myself. I can pull this apart. I can try to clean that glue up. But I spent $600 for these things. They're from California. I'm in Ohio. I really don't want to go to the trouble of sending them. Just looking at that, it's got a little dent in it anyway. You look at this one. It's livable. It's got a little dent right across there. But at least they had them. I just wanted to see what they want to do with this. I can pull these apart and try to clean that glue off. Maybe it will come off easily. I don't know, but I don't want to screw with it because you know how that'll go. They'll be like, oh, you touched it, you did something. They may just want to send them back. I'm going to try to talk them. I don't know what another option would be other than just say I'll keep it. I'll attempt to clean it. If I can get it clean and re-glued, I'm fine. I just want it on their record maybe to say if I can't, then I want to be able to send them back. Even though I'm not ready for them, I would attempt to do that. And I'll probably even attempt to do it right now. So I'm going to stop this for a minute. We'll see if I can clean it up. Glue is no problem. I can pull them and re-glue them. It's just getting this old glue off without discoloring what should be a new looking panel anyway. So I'll be back in a second. We'll see what I can do. Kind of the before and after here. We'll see how this goes. Because you can see right here, this just pulls right apart. The glue it's just not even glued very good. Okay. So I pulled this up and actually used some WD-40, put it on Q-tips, because WD-40 is actually a solvent. It's not an oil. And I just ran it so you can see all the glue that it picks up. So I just ran that back in here. I tried to keep it off here, but I don't think it's going to hurt the vinyl too much. And I'll put some other protective stuff on there. But I think once I re-glue this down, because I'll have to lift this up, get some, you can still see some of the glue back in there. And in the corner, I'll have to redo some more. But I think they were salvageable. And the spot on the top where it was bent, I think once the glass, I don't know, man. It just not that fucking great. Now, granted, that's on the very bottom and won't be visible, but, you know, for that kind of money, you should be getting some good stuff. I'm going to say, kind of a little disappointed, but you send this stuff back, you take the chance of either, there's some more glue up there around the edge. Hang on, I gotta see if that's even glue or if it's a cut piece. It looks like it was just glue on the edge. I mean, what else do you do? Other than that, I think they look okay. So I'll work on the other one. I think these will be fine. Of course, you know, we're looking at a couple hours of repair work on something. So I'll follow this up a little bit, let you know if they were willing to do anything. I don't know. A discount would be nice. Don't really care about it. I would just want good stuff. So as long as I've got it on record and it doesn't discolor or do anything later, I guess I'm fine with it. So anyway, we'll be a while before I actually get in to do anything else. I'll let you know. I'll follow this up real quick if they call me back, and we'll go from there. Bye. Looks 100% better, and I don't think I'll have any issue with that, but still scratched on the bottom, dented at the top. We'll see. Well, it seems the more that you look at something, the more you see something else. It's got a split in it. It's right on the edge, but I can cover that. Usually I take a little bit of 3M adhesive, something that'll harden up, and just dab it in that little spot. If you couldn't see it, it's right there. And most people may not think that's a big deal, but you know, you build a $60,000, $75,000 car, you notice that little crap. So anyway, I'll follow it up in a little bit. So it's been 2 days. I haven't heard anything from Classic. I emailed them, sent them pictures. Pretty much like anything else, I wouldn't expect anything more. But I'm not going to try and send them back. I'd be afraid of getting something either worse or being told now they're out of stock and have to order from somewhere else and it'd be 10 months down the road. So we will see. I mean, that's the end of this video, but if I hear something back, I'll let you know. It just shouldn't be that hard to follow up with a customer. So a little disappointed, but would have thought I would have heard something. But either way, that's kind of my plan, is just to work with what I got, and we'll go from there. So should hopefully hear some other stuff about the motor, because that's kind of, I'm just waiting on that stuff, and hopefully that'll happen soon. Got some more news coming up in a couple weeks. I hope it's good news, and I'd love to tell you all about it. I've been hinting about it for a while, but we will see what happens. So we'll see you guys later.